Hi, this is Jackie with Soluzio. In this video, I'm going to show how to create what we call anchors. Here's an example of how they function on this website and belong and get involved. At the top of their page, they have listed all their ministries, but if I click on one of them, it takes me to that description farther down the page, and then of course I can go back up to the top to navigate, or just basically quickly get without having to get up or down the page without having to scroll. So I'm going to show you how to do that on this Centennial page, where there's information about the order forms, and then there's respective areas of things to order: mortar bricks, ball cap license plates, etc. And maybe I want to go down here to this list. So I'm going to create the first couple and then send it to back to a staff member so that they can finish this up. So I think the first thing I need to do is figure out what my list is. Rosary, book, license plate, and ball cap. Let's start with that. We'll do rosary, book, license plate, and ball cap. And remember, to get this list condensed, instead of having a full space, I'm using the Shift-Enter keystroke on my keyboard as opposed to just pressing Enter between each of these. I think the best way to create this actually is inside of the HTML of the article. So first, these are here, and I'm going to click Toggle Editor. And so this can look like a bunch of gibberish, but I can see that here's my table, and then down here, down the page, I can find respectively, like usually when there's a line break or like this white space, it means there's a new paragraph. So we can see here's the book, here's the license plate, here's the rosary. So before each of those respectively, I want to create what's called the anchor. I have something called auto hotkeys on my computer so that I can, since I do this fairly often, I just have to type a short code, and then I get the HTML for an anchor, which is bracket A space name equals quotation, lots of whatever the link will be, which you get to create, quotation, bracket, and then we close that set of tags. So the brackets you could call tags inside of HTML. So this one's going to be this is the order form for the latter part of those. So maybe I don't want this one here. I'm gonna cut that out, use Control X on my keyboard, the keystroke, paste it in, and here I might put in C for Centennial and then add a rosary. So once I create this once, it's easy enough to copy it a second time and go above the next one. Whoops. Yep, I was there. Sorry, I thought my page jumped a little bit. So this one I'm going to make C book. And then the one above that, I can make ball cap. So each of these do need to be, oh, I missed license plate right there. You can determine what each of these is. It just needs to be lowercase, no spaces, and obviously not too complicated. So if I click back to Toggle Editor, then inside of here I now see these little anchors. So that's why they're called anchors. So each of these is an indicator that there's a placeholder of where I can link to. And I should put this one above ball cap because it will take me specifically to that spot on the page. So let me go here and make that go up just a line right there. So after that part is created, I can proceed to hyperlink to those spots. So for rosary, and again, I may have put these in, I guess I did put these in the reverse order. It's right there, and I still can't spell it, so thank you for being patient with me. Centennial book. And then rosary there at the end. So from here, it's just like creating a hyperlink. If you've done this on other parts of the site. So I'm going to highlight ball cap, click on the insert edit link window, and my URL now is anchor, and then it's actually looks like it's detecting for me what I created. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to hyperlink that one, hyperlink the next one. This is really cool. So the pound sign, actually I'm kind of giddy about that because I didn't realize it had that smart of a capability. It didn't used to. Actually, I don't think I've seen that part before. So I'm going to click on rosary, and the same. So it's detecting that. I'm going to save that. I'm going to refresh the website to see and check my work. So now I have the option to click ball cap, and that did not take me down the page. License plate does. And maybe I need it back to rosary. That one worked. Let me try ball cap again. Okay, so that one worked too. I'm not sure why it didn't work the first time, but please proceed to check the others to make sure they're functioning. But that is how I would create what's called an anchor to add to the site. So first it's creating that placeholder, creating this, and I'll put the specific HTML, I'll put that into the notes of this video, and then creating a hyperlink to that. Now, if I wanted to link to that anchor from another page of the website, I would need the rest of the relative URL. So like the page URL plus the pound sign and the specific anchor name. So if I wanted to link to the Centennial book from somewhere on the home page, the URL I would link to is what I have highlighted here on the screen, /centennial-corner #C book. So I hope that makes sense. Let us know if you have questions. Thanks for watching. Take care and God bless.